Smoke rises through the quiet dawn, a single breath of frost upon the glass. The world is waking, but it takes its time. I watch the shadows moving through the grass. I found an old wool sweater in the hall, the one you wore when summer turned to rust. It smells like cedar wood and sudden rain, a quiet memory waking from the dust. The gravel road is lined with fading green, the maples burn in shades of copper red. I pour a cup of coffee black and warm, and listen to the river up ahead. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the fallen leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with the fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The harvest moon is heavy in the sky, a silver penny tossing in the dark. I hear the distant whistle of a train, a lonely echo out beyond the park. The porch swing creaks a steady rhythmic tune, a metronome for everything that passed. I watch the stars poke through the velvet blue, and wish this quiet moment here could last. The days grow shorter, pulling in the light. The evening surrenders to the chill of night. But there is a comfort in the slowing down, a golden blanket settling on the town. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. that we cannot hold, turning all our silver youth to autumn gold. I wouldn't trade a single fading amber ray for all the endless sunshine of a summer day. The cold is coming, but my heart is still resting like a lantern on the windowsill. Oh, the wind is blowing through the lonely trees, singing a slow song of the falling leaves. Hold on to the warmth of the fading sun before the bitter winter has begun. There is peace in the middle of the changing tide, with a fire burning steady on the inside. Let the seasons turn, let the shadows fall. We are standing in the beauty of it all. The embers softly glow and fade away. The autumn night reclaims the fading day. A gentle quiet settles in my mind, leaving all the heavy things behind. Dust motes are dancing in the slanted afternoon sun. The old screen door is rusting on its rusted hinges. A gentle breeze moves through the weeping willow leaves. Everything is quiet, everything is perfectly still. I found the old acoustic in the corner of the room, beneath a heavy canvas sheet, untouched inside the gloom. The varnish is a little chipped around the wooden neck from all those summer evenings sitting out upon the deck. I strike a simple open chord and let it ring into the hall. It bounces off the faded yellow paper on the wall. The grandfather clock is keeping rhythm in the dark, and suddenly I'm carried to a memory in the park. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines. I can taste the honeysuckle growing all starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Photographs are resting in a box beneath the bed, with edges frayed and curled around the words we never said. A Polaroid of you and me beside the Chevrolet. The hood was warm, the sky was painted in a dusty gray. I run my fingers over every little faded face, marvel at the way that time can never really chase. The feeling of a moment when you know you are alive, watching the evening swallow up the highway 55. The years go rushing by like water down a stony creek. I close my eyes and I can almost hear you start to speak. There is a comfort in the quiet of this empty space, a sudden warmth that brings a gentle smile across my face. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines, I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Some people spend their whole lives looking for a brand new start, but I've been keeping all my treasures right here in my heart. The melody is simple, but it holds a heavy truth, a quiet sanctuary built upon my distant youth. So let the shadows lengthen and the evening gently fall, I wouldn't trade a single second, I will keep them all. Oh, we are living in a golden hour haze, suspended in the beauty of those slow and simple days, where the porch light was a beacon calling wandering children home, and the gravel roads were all the world we'd ever need to roam. I can hear the cicadas singing in the southern pines, I can taste the honeysuckle growing on the rusty vines. Whenever this old world starts spinning faster than it should, I just go back to the haze, exactly where we stood. Exactly where we stood beneath the fading amber light. I let the final chord ring out into the peaceful night. Just a quiet memory resting in the dust, drifting off to silence the way we always must. outside is moving much too fast. Just listen to the rain against the glass. Here inside, time forgets to run. The coffee sits and cools upon the wood. We haven't said a word but understood. The blankets form a fortress on the floor. We leave the heavy burdens at the door. I watch the shadows dancing on your face, a gentle rhythm in a frantic space. The fireplace is burning down to coal and warming up the corners of my soul. Let the traffic hum a mile away, let the calendar forget the day. I just want to memorize right now and hold it in my memory somehow. We are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is best. A sparrow finds a branch beneath the eaves and shakes a silver drop from autumn leaves. You trace a lazy circle on my hand while dreaming of a distant summer sand. We leave the televisions glowing black, no urgent messages to answer back. The ticking of the clock begins to fade inside this little sanctuary we made. Let the traffic hum a mile away, let the calendar forget the day. I just wanna memorize right now and hold it in my memory somehow. We are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is best. I used to chase the wind and run so blind. I left 1,000 beautiful moments behind. But looking in your eyes, the spinning stops. The heavy armor fractures and it drops. I am learning how to breathe, I am learning how to stay. are safe in the quiet, we are still. Let the morning unfold however it will. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just the sound of my heartbeat matching with you. In this soft little pocket of amber and gray, we can hide from the noise of a runaway day. So just lay your head down on my shoulder and rest. In the silence we find what is best. Just lay your head down. The heavy world can wait outside. We are safe in the quiet. Safe in the quiet. The sun is sinking low behind the trees. A gentle quiet settles on the breeze. The dust is settling on the gravel drive. A peaceful feeling starts to come alive. I left my boots out by the wooden door and walked barefoot across the hardwood floor. The coffee pot is cold, the day is done, and shadows stretch beneath the setting sun. I hear the distant hum of highway cars, while crickets tune their strings beneath the stars. The world out there is spinning way too fast, but here I have found a quiet place at last. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. I found an old photograph inside a book. It took a minute for a second look. It showed us laughing by the riverside, with nothing left to prove and naught to hide. The years have weathered up my hands and face, they could never change this sacred place. The porch swing creaks a slow and steady song, reminding me of where I most belong. A distant radio plays a gentle tune beneath the rising of the silver moon. I strike a match and light a lantern flame, and hear the evening whisper out my name. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. Sometimes I used to chase the neon lights, looking for a spark in lonely nights. I wandered far across the great divide, with just a restless compass for my guide. But every highway gently curved around to bring me back to this familiar ground. Oh, there is amber in the western sky, and not a single storm cloud rolling by. The honeysuckle wind is blowing sweet, a soft and steady rhythm at my feet. I do not need a mansion or a crown, just this little house outside of town, where time slows down and lets me catch my breath, bathed in the warm amber in the west. A lantern flickers as the daylight fades. The yard is wrapped in cool and quiet shades. I close my eyes and finally find my rest, fading with the ember in the west.
Dust settles softly on the old gravel road. Shadows stretch long across the wooden porch. Just the hum of the evening taking its sweet time, and your hand resting quietly in mine. There is a coffee cup cooling on the windowsill. The whole world outside is finally standing still. I can hear the distant whisper of the willow trees, singing a low, sweet melody for you and me. You kick off your boots and you lean right back, a faded denim jacket on a canvas sack. We don't need a television, don't need a glowing screen. This is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. The rush of the morning is a lifetime away. I wouldn't trade a single second of this fading day. The crickets are tuning up their twilight strings, and in this quiet moment I have everything. So let the night roll in like a slow dark tide. As long as I'm sitting right here by your side, we can watch the fireflies dancing in the yard. Loving you is easy, life doesn't have to be hard. Wrap up in a blanket while the temperature drops. Hold on to the magic when the spinning stops. There is nowhere else that I would rather run, just sitting here with you, trying to slow down the sun. I remember the days when we were running a race, chasing down dollars at a blinding pace. But the gold that we found wasn't kept in a bank. It was here in the quiet, for which I give thanks. Your hair is catching the last amber rays, a picture I will keep for the rest of my days. The old hound dog is fast asleep on the rug, safe in the warmth of a comfortable hug. The rush of the morning is a lifetime away. I wouldn't trade a single second of this fading day. The crickets are tuning up their twilight strings, and in this quiet moment I have everything. So let the night roll in like a slow dark tide. As long as I'm sitting right here by your side, we can watch the fireflies dancing in the yard. Loving you is easy, life doesn't have to be hard. Wrap up in a blanket while the temperature drops. Hold on to the magic when the spinning stops. There's nowhere else that I would rather run, just sitting here with you, trying to slow down the sun. Sometimes the heavy rain comes and washes the paint. Sometimes the human heart feels weary and faint. But this wooden foundation is sturdy and deep, and these are the promises I am gonna keep. So let the silver stars wake up in the velvet sky. I will be the steady anchor while the years go by. So let the night roll in like a slow dark tide. I am always gonna be right here by your side. We can watch the fireflies dancing in the yard. Loving you is easy, life doesn't have to be hard. Wrap up in a blanket while the temperature drops. Hold on to the magic when the spinning stops. There's nowhere else that I would rather run, just sitting here with you, trying to slow down the sun. Yeah, we are slowing down the sun, just you and me, letting the evening come. The shadows stretch long across the wooden porch. My heart is resting quietly in yours.
sun dips low behind the timberline. A gentle breeze rustles the weary leaves. Shadows stretch across the wooden planks. It is time to let the day just fall away. I left my dusty boots beside the open door and watched the final colors paint the sky. The crickets tune their strings beneath the floor, while a solitary hawk begins to fly. You bring a pair of glasses and the wine, and settle in the rocking chair with me. Your hand reaches across to capture mine, beneath the branches of the willow tree. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night. With the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze, we have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. A distant train is rumbling down the iron track, a lonely whistle blowing through the pines. I would not trade this moment or go back to chase the gold that glitters in the mines. Your head is resting gently on my weary arm. The summer wind is moving through the brush. We built a little haven on this sleepy farm, where every spoken worry turns to hush. The rush of the morning is fading to gray. The noise of the highway is miles away. I feel the slow rhythm of keeping the time as the stars in the twilight begin their quiet climb. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. Keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night. With the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze, we have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Sometimes the seasons move a bit too fast, and
time slips through our fingers like the sand. But when the heavy shadows are finally cast, I find my shelter holding on to your hand. The silver moon is rising like a lantern in the sky to watch us as the gentle hours go drifting by. So let the porch light glow against the dark, while the fireflies are lighting up a spark. There is nothing left to carry, nothing left to do, just to rest here in the stillness, me and you. The world can keep on spinning out of sight. We are safely anchored in this tender night, with the scent of honeysuckle on the evening breeze. We have found our quiet heaven underneath the trees. Yes, we have everything we need right here. Just the porch light glowing in the atmosphere. Rest your eyes and let the silence fall. Love is the sweetest comfort of them all. The sun is melting slowly into the western tree line. Shadows stretch out long across the wooden floorboards. Just the sound of the wind moving through the hollow. Everything in the world is finally slowing down. I poured a cup of coffee just to watch it turn to cold, sitting in this rocking chair feeling comfortably old. The dust is settling softly on the gravel driveway lane. A distant rumble whispers of a summer evening rain. I've spent my whole life chasing after things I couldn't hold, running down a highway where the promises were sold. But looking at the valley as the amber light descends, I finally see the beauty where the rushing river ends. The crickets start to tune their strings beneath the fading light. The world is gently surrendering to the coming of the night. I lay my heavy burdens down beside the screen door frame, and suddenly the quiet starts to whisper out my name. This is a quiet kind of gold, rustling in the trees, a peaceful sort of wealth carried on the southern breeze. No silver in my pocket, no diamond on my hand, just the steady, slow heartbeat of this rolling piece of land. The pedal steel is playing in the back of my own mind, leaving all the heavy, hurried, restless
restless years behind. I wouldn't trade this moment for 1,000,000 miles of road. I'm resting in the riches of a quiet kind of gold. The hound dog on the porch is dreaming, chasing phantom hares. The grandfather clock inside is ticking out my cares. A single star is waking up above the eastern ridge. The water breathes a gentle sigh beneath the wooden bridge. I used to think that peace was just a place I had to earn, a destination waiting at the final highway turn. But now I know it's planted in the soil beneath my feet, a subtle sweet surrender where the earth and heavens meet. The crickets start to tune their strings beneath the fading light. The world is gently surrendering to the coming of the night. I lay my heavy burdens down beside the screen door frame, and suddenly the quiet starts to whisper out my name. This is a quiet kind of gold, rustling in the trees, a peaceful sort of wealth carried on the southern breeze. No silver in my pocket, no diamond on my hand, just a steady, slow heartbeat of this rolling piece of land. The pedal steel is playing in the back of my own mind, leaving all the heavy, hurried, restless years behind. I wouldn't trade this moment for 1,000,000 miles of road. I'm resting in the riches of a quiet kind of gold. Sometimes the silence used to scare me in the dark, an empty open canyon waiting for a spark. But now the canyon wraps me like a blanket in the cold. The shadows aren't so lonely, they are beautiful and bold. I close my eyes and breathe it in, the deepest breath I've drawn. I'm holding on to right now till the break of dawn. This is a quiet kind of gold, rustling in the trees, a peaceful sort of wealth carried on the southern breeze. No silver in my pocket, no diamond on my hand, just the steady, slow heartbeat of this rolling piece of land. The pedal steel is singing in the back of my own mind. I've left the heavy, hurried, restless, weary years behind. I wouldn't trade this evening for 1,000,000 miles of road. I'm resting in the riches of a quiet kind of gold. Just a quiet kind of gold. Let the evening take my soul. The sun has gone to sleep.
peace is running deep.
The sun is dipping low behind the pines. A quiet breeze is moving through the yard. The shadows stretch across the wooden planks, and everything is still and nothing's hard. There is a rocking chair that knows my name. It sits beside a chipped and peeling door. I watch the swallows diving in the dusk, and listen to the creaking of the floor. The smell of summer rain is in the earth. A pot of coffee cools upon the stove. I trace the little scratches in the wood from every hound and heart this house has loved. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. But sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. My father planted dogwoods by the gate. They blossom when the frost begins to thaw. I see his hands in every blooming branch, feel the gentle wonder that he saw. An old acoustic leaning on the wall is missing half the strings and out of tune, but I can hear the melodies he played beneath the silver halo of the moon. The years go by like water down a creek. You blink your eyes and watch the seasons turn. But sitting in the silence of the eve, there is a gentle fire that seems to burn. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning back and letting go of the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting resting in the hollow of the land. Sometimes the city calls me in my sleep, with flashing lights and promises of gold. But roots that grow in heavy clay go deep and hold you close against the bitter cold. Yeah, there is wealth a dollar cannot buy, just watching constellations fill the sky. Oh, let the world keep spinning out of sight. I'm leaning down the burden and the reins. There is a comfort in the fading light, where nothing but the timber and time remains. The pedal steel is humming in the wind, a quiet song for those who understand that every broken heart will softly mend when you are resting in the hollow of the land. The final embers glow into the dark, the pedal steel is fading in my mind. I close my eyes and listen to the spark of peaceful memories I leave behind. The sun dips low behind the western ridge, casting long shadows across the quiet room. Dust motes are dancing in the fading light. Everything feels exactly like it used to. There is a kettle whistling on the rusted stove. I pour a cup and watch the steam begin to rise. The woolen blanket carries smells of autumn clothes, and I can see the seasons changing in your eyes. We built this haven out of cedar and of stone, far from the rushing of the heavy concrete streets. Here in the quiet, we are finally alone, just the gentle rhythm of our resting heartbeats. The evening settles softly on the window pane. The twilight paints the valley in a velvet blue. I hear the gentle tapping of the coming rain, and I am anchored to the earth right here with you. Oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal, when the old acoustic plays a gentle tune. This is the truest kind of magic I can feel, under the silver of a slow and steady moon. We leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door, and let the fire melt the winter from our bones. We are exactly where we're meant meant to be and more, lost in the comfort of a place we call our own. I watch the firelight play shadows on your face. You hum a melody from 20 years ago. There is a holy kind of stillness in this place, a steady rhythm that is beautifully slow. The floorboards creak a little louder than before, but every scratch and every scuff is like a friend. I leave my weary leather boots upon the floor and let the jagged edges of my spirit mend. The evening settles softly on the window pane. The twilight paints the valley in a velvet blue. I hear the gentle tapping of the coming rain, and I am anchored to the earth right here with you. Oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal. When the old acoustic plays a gentle tune, this is the truest kind of magic I can feel. Under the silver of a slow and steady moon, we leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door and let the fire melt the winter from our bones. We are exactly where we're meant to be and more, lost in the comfort of a place we call our own. And when the morning brings a golden hue, we will awake to hear the sparrows in the eaves. But for tonight I only want to stay with you, watching the moonlight falling softly through the leaves. Time is a river, but the water's standing still. Here in the shadows of the silent sleeping hill, oh, there is nothing that a quiet night can't heal. When the old acoustic plays a gentle tune, this is the truest kind of magic I can feel. Under the silver of a slow and steady moon, we leave our heavy burdens at the wooden door and let the fire melt the winter from our bones. We are exactly where we're meant to be and more, lost in the comfort of a place we call our own. The embers fade to orange in the dark. A peaceful humming fills the sleepy air. I hold the fading fire in my heart, safe in the quiet, resting with you there.